Which is ironic, considering she's actually... It's a really good chip.
It is. It absolutely is. In fact, it gets better as the series goes on. It's actually at its weakest right now. Alright, I apologize to anyone who suffers seizures.
You might be noticing a theme here.
Door will not open without proper authorization. Passcode hint none. Let's try anything. Too low. Too low. Too low. Too high, second digit. At this rate, I might actually have it reset on me. Too low, second digit, verification. Alright, man, that was literally the last chance I would have had. I think these are all just truly randomized. You just kind of have to guess your way through. Too low, second digit. Oops. Too high. Too high. Too low. Alright, so we narrowed it down.
Way to go!
Hurricane.
Oh man, we definitely needed a door for Hurricane L.
You guys want to notice a general rule? Wind chips are terrible. Like, there are no good wind chips. There just aren't. Now, there are good wind navies, like Tenguman.
Tenguman, although, I'm not gonna lie, between Tenguman and Slashman, I actually found Slashman is more useful. He's the one I used most in Battle Network 6, which kind of shows which version I played. But both of them are good.
Too low, first digit. Passcode accepted. Yeah, Battle Network 6 is like, you really can't go wrong. Both versions are good. Too high.
So which one do you prefer?
I prefer Falzar because it gets me Tomahawk Man. But at the same time, I played both. Too high, second digit. Tomahawk Man is my favorite.
I think I forced you to play both of them.
I ended up playing through both, and I really like Battle Network 6.
Are you not going to talk about the fact that the head virus actually has a life aura?
That's not a life aura, it's a fire aura. Life auras are purple. Yeah, that's actually his aura I have right there. Alright, Master.
Speaking of which, I don't think this guy comes back.
The aura viruses do not. There are, like, aura chips, but they get just rarer as the series goes on. I think by the time you're at Battle Network 5 or 6, I think they quit appearing entirely, except as, like, I think Life Aura shows up as a post-credits Giga chip, as memory serves. And that's the last we see of them at that point, because auras are not that big a deal by then.
Which is a shame. It's a cool idea.
It is. So it's the 80s. Too low, second digit. Try 88. Too high. 6. Too low. Nope, this got reset. Second digit increase. Too high. Oh, come on. Just being annoying now. Literally random. And the worst part about it is we don't even get the really cool level theme that Numberman had. Too low, second digit. Like, Numberman's Dungeonish has a really cool song. this is just like, hey guys, going slow.
Kind of reminds me of Zoktai's dungeon themes.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, it's on the same signature.
So there's definitely some innate overlap. So blast these guys. As strong as my Buster is, destroying those bombs is not really a threat. There we go.
Oh no! It's the best way to defuse a bomb is to hit it with a sword.
Obviously. No, I'm gonna get rid of Fire Aura. 40 damage is so low that it won't shield me for anything. That would actually be kind of money ahead to put Barrier in its place. Too low. Too high. What? That doesn't make any sense. Did I read it wrong? Yeah, I guess I did. Second digit has decreased. Oops, no. So, that. You stupid Snek, you can't read. So is it 3? 1. Oh my goodness.
Stupid illiterate Snek. Oh wow, a fighter sword.
You know, if I hadn't gotten the better versions out of Higsby's Traders, that would actually be a really welcome chip right now.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, we do have Hero Sword. Although, not gonna lie, I believe Hero Sword only comes back in 2.
Yep, and it will only work if you have a high enough ranking. And if you don't, it will just poof into smoke. I'm doing it again. I need to slow down. 13. Too low, second digit. 14. Come on. Second digit has decreased. Got 13 again. Alright. 15. Okay, we've narrowed it down. Yay, go me. Alright. MegaMan, do your stuff. Huh? No good, this passcode's gonna take time. Leave it to me, smart. Mr. Higsby, numbers are no problem for Number Man.
That is name!
Analyzing program, passcode 9630. 96. That's just going down the right-hand column of a number pad. Well, I guess no one said that World 3 was creative.
I mean, not even going into the fact that those are all multiples of 3.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thanks, Numberman. Man, get going. I'm gone. Hi. Is it a change of heart? It's not doing its best to help you, as am I.
Ready to jack out.
Now I load this into the rocket and... Report, sir. It seems the intruders are in the lab. I won't be stopped now. Yahoo to deal with them. As you command, so shall it be done. So little more in the world to be deleted.
That's not how, like, you know what?
It's going to install Mac OS on all of the systems so no one can play games anymore.
No, you fiend!
Say your prayers, Dr. Hikari. Thanks, Master.
No problem, huh?
Securely locked.
Severely locked.
Securely, not severely. Well, I don't know. Might be severe depending on how you look at things.
Oh, good.
Yep, we get to do the best gimmick again. Actually, I don't remember this being all that bad. Or maybe at this point I was just so numb to the pain that I literally just don't remember.
Well, it's not nearly as long as I recall.
Also that. These segments are pretty much like bite-sized editions of the dungeons we've done prior. Pretty much Battle Network's version of the Refight the Robot Masters room.
Pretty much. As I recall in Battle Network 2, that's exactly what you do.
Yep.
In order to go through the servers. And that's kind of a thing. You have to fight the net navies. Pretty much, and that's kind of a thing in the other games as well. You kind of have to fight the other net navies again.
Yep. And it actually causes no small amount of cognitive dissonance at one point.
Really?
I won't get into it here, but you know who I mean when I refer to the god of Kotobuki.
I get it! Oh yeah, their heads are actually the bit that's,
Yep. Nice. It's actually an upgrade at long last. A is a more uncommon code in my deck right now. I'll drop a small save just in case something goes awry. Yeah, there are certain navies that just have ways of messing with you, and some of them are really dumb. Like, I get so used to this guy's V3 Navi form, and he's moving just a million miles an hour. And then when I have to refight his V1 version, I'm like, I think my game's lagging, because this guy should be way faster than this. Yeah, as we said, this section's pretty short. Darn, this is a tough program. Let us help you. What? Freud? We've got a lot of making up to do you now. Iceman! Yes, sir. I forget if I made the joke before or not, but I'll just make it again. Since we have to slip and slide in order to get to the end of the puzzle, does this make this dungeon a Freudian slip? Thanks, Iceman.
You can't see it, but I'm leading my brow.
I know the face you're making despite that. Let's get Wily. Right on.
Right on! Rock on! Riggedy roll!
The skull. Very ominous.
I'm glad to know that Lan has, has to comment on everything.
He really does. Like, there's, like, just about everything in the game, he'll have something to say. Now, there is one particularly strange room, and it's so weird, because you're only in there for, like, a couple seconds. But there's a bit. Don't mind if I do. There's a bit in Battle Network 6 where you go into a particular room, and the first time you're there, the music cuts off, and if you try to jack in, MegaMan just says, if you jack into things randomly, I'll get mad. And you're just kind of left with no direction. And it was one of those moments that was so weird for me that I'm like, if there was a Battle Network creepypasta, this is the room it would take place in. Because this is just so bizarre compared to everything else.
Considering how weird the series is, the only reason why I don't think there is a Battle Network creepypasta is because, well, unfortunately, and I hate to break it to you, I mean, Battle Network is not that well known.
No, it really isn't.
And that's kind of the problem, is that it's really weird, and I could totally see, like the game comes alive and fucks with you type of creepypasta, and it would totally fit in with Battle Network.
Just because that's
but the problem
how
is
the internet
that,
works in this universe.
Yeah, the problem is that it's not a well-known series, so you can't just go, oh, well, I mean, and then the game came to life. because Timmy didn't play Battle Network when he was 12. He played Sonic, because of course he did.
It's hammer time. Oh, that was even shorter than I remember. Hold on, don't forget about us. Dex. We have the hard
How
parts
could
to
I
me and
forget
Dex,
about
man.
the guy that I bully every single day? I mean,
Really,
I mean,
this. You're sure you can
the
do
guy
it? Trust me, you save your strength for the last battle. Gutsman!
the guy who's blamed for bullying me every day.
And yet, we're the ones who really bullied them. Yeehaw!
How ironic. You know, I'd like to think that's how their actual, how they were, is that everyone assumes Dex bullies Land when it actually...
It's Lamb bullying Dex constantly. He really came through. Of course, silly, but it's not over yet. You're right, I'm off.
Even
Wonder how you
though,
wanted to come here.
even though this is not actually the way it is, the two of them are actually friends.
Yeah, it's like they set up... You got mail. They set up like Dex is going to be this huge bully and recurring antagonist. But then like you beat him the second time and he's just like, oh no, we're best friends now. And I'm just like, oh. Well.
And the worst part is, like, when in later games, when you actually meet more of Dex's family,
No Jack.
even then, Dex kind of, tries to make himself a big shot, and his little brother, who we beat, is like, yeah, I'm sorry, Dex, this isn't you.
That's no. Plans to the World 3 plot. All their schemes are outlined in these documents.
How to annoy an 11-year-old child.
How to mildly inconvenience society by Dr. A. Wily. Screen is filled with data. That's the Master Control Center for World 3.
Is his first name really A?
Albert.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Right.
Originally, it was Doctors Albert Wily and Thomas Knight, named for Thomas Edison and Albert Einstein.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't have to,
Not too much imagination involved in that one, right?
yeah.
Self-portrait of Wily. Check out all these footprints.
I was about to say, how does he know it's a self-portrait? Did he sign it?
This is Wily. He probably did. Let's check around here again. This picture swings back. It's a secret door. Cool, we can jack in here. And there's only one dungeon we haven't accounted for. Thankfully, half the gimmicks for this one are gone. Yep, no annoying battery in the top right. I am free to just progress normally. Now there's other batteries here that make me sad,
Regression,
but...
it is relative, I was about to say. About to say, there's one NetNavi we haven't encountered yet.
Yep. A reference to MegaMan and Bass, as memory serves.
Why must we fight? We are not enemies. Shut up! Wait, no, is that Mega Man and Bass or Mega Man?
That was Mega Man
Yeah.
8. Mega Man and Bass didn't actually have any cutscenes. Kind of a step backwards. It came out after 8, but it was for the Super Nintendo. We actually got a Game Boy Advance port a couple years later, though. If you guys were curious where those Snake Egg chips come from, it's these guys. They're actually really cool viruses, but they never come back. And
Nope.
yeah, I know, implicit bias because I'm a Snek, but they're still cool.
Well, we get Snek Man in the second games.
Also true.
And I was about to say, Snek Man's actually really, really good.
He is. He has a really interesting and distinct way of fighting in a defensive style that doesn't make him as annoying as Thunderman.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, also, his summon chip is actually weirdly strong against Thunderman,
Yep.
so...
Because it actually extends 3 panels out, so it's perfect for sniping him. Wouldn't mind getting that chip. Oh well. Not gonna make it a huge point now. My deck is probably as good as it's getting before this fight happens.
Oh, I was gonna ask, are you actually gonna do what we did when we played Battle Network 2 and get the gospel chips?
No, that's a little overwhelming. The gospel chips trivialize the better part of the game with how powerful they are. That's because they're not even, like, legitimately obtainable. They were for an event of some sort, and you would get one of the 4 random element gospel chips for having been a part of it.
Take note, Nintendo. That's awful, and I hate things like that. It's you think that you're being cute, but you're not.
It actually just makes the game pretty much like unplayable in future generations, and it's literally the opposite of future-proofing your product.
And to be perfectly honest, you always have your events in places where like hardly anyone is. It's in like 5 places, and if you're not there, well, sucks to be you. And it's always
New York, LA,
Chicago.
Yep.
And it's just like, oh, wow, great. More reason to dislike those places.
because I needed so much. Oh, guess I lucked out and got the better one from Higsby. Hi, careful. When you fight at the top World 3 Navi, your Navi save feature will be disabled. You may want to save here. It's close. You have no idea how right you are, because I am wearing the worst possible armor for this. But, taking off my armor would also be terrible, so we're just gonna go for it. Weird, can't use my batteries here. For real? Not sure we made it so far. Man, I'm here at last. Mail, you too? What's going on here? Roll. Oh yeah, fun fact. We don't even learn this till like Battle Network 5, but Mail is a gaijin. She is not from this country. Hi, Mega. What are you all doing here? I saw you near the school entrance, and I told everyone, so we all came to help out. Man, I was doing fine by myself. Yeah, right. Is that a new way to show gratitude? The cycle repeats, where, you know, the boy becomes increasingly dense, and the girl becomes more passive-aggressive with age. Roll out.
Well, you know, it's just the circle of life.
I really don't know what the deal with those things on her head are, but, like, she'll have them.
It's supposed to be a halo. I think it's supposed to be a halo, but...
Yeah, thanks, Roll.
I mean, don't quote me on that.
We did it! You take care of yourself, Mega. Sure thing. Now, Lan, thank Mail. Humph. Nobody asked her... Mail! What now? Thanks. You really saved me. Thanks to all you guys. Oh? Lan, I was so worried. Sniff. Sorry, I meant to be cheering you on, not crying. Good luck, Lan. Mail, leave it to me. Jacking out.
Wait.
Sorry to interrupt such a touching scene, but that's as far as the underage romance story goes. As far as I can allow you to get... I almost had the next line. I only changed a couple words. Who are you? I am Yahoo's right-hand man to Wily of World 3. I am his Navi Magic Man. For my next trick, I will make your HP disappear.
I was about to say, wait, you're gonna make the Navi disappear?
So, you want to know why this fight gets really annoying really fast? Now you've seen it. Thankfully, my strong... Whoops, should have taken that chip. Oh well. My very large and eclectic collection of hammer chips... Really did not want to get hit by that.
And he just keeps spamming that, by the way.
Yeah, he never... literally never stops. And he'll just continue summoning and throwing stuff at me. And holy crap. Nah, nothing for it. Oh, thanks.
Oh, good.
Because this wasn't quite annoying enough. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Alright, try that again.